Well, hello, hi, as my 3-year-old niece Sophie likes to say. Welcome to the district finals edition of Hometown Highlights. Several huge games deciding conference championships, or in a sense, bragging rights during the regular season. We all remember those just a couple weeks ago. Teams were either given a big boost from a win or a bad taste in their mouths from a loss. Well, come playoffs, it's a chance to repeat that feeling or switch history on an even grander stage, because it's playoffs. Win and go home. Win or go home. You know how that goes. Start with Johannesburg, Lewiston, St. Ignace. Saints won week 5, 27-21. Comeback win at Joburg. Joburg hosts again. Opening kickoff, a swibber for Nathan Fox of the Cardinals. Recovers, and he's sending a message early about this game that we are serious about picking up a win over you Saints in this meeting. Chain gang kind of getting in front of the camera guy. Great field position. Unfortunately, a missed field goal is how that drive would end. Gage Kresge going through the air for the Saints, but a zany possession overturned again off a pick to Logan Huff. Cards trying to take advantage of that interception, the momentum shifting. Brandon Huff to Nick May, weaving in and out of defenders. Looks to get down to the goal line, but the ball pops loose. Say it ain't so. Saints recovered. Jared Helms specifically, and before the first quarter, St. Ignace gets on the board. Andrew Goldthorpe, with help of a 2-point conversion after, makes it 8-0 Saints. Their fans are pumped. They got the cutout heads. Everything's good in Saints land. Before the half, Kresge looking for more, but a bad snap pushes him back, and the Cardinal defense just feasts all over him, bringing them down 8-0 entering the break. Cards tied up midway through the third quarter. In the second half, and a late Saints touchdown is your game winner. That allowed them to ice it. Joburg and end their season 16-8. St. Ignace moving on to the regional round where they'll host Crystal Falls Forest Park next week. Traverse City St. Francis looking to inch closer to a return to Ford Field, hosting Mason County Central in a Division 6 district final. Opening Glad's drive, Joe Coates drops back, takes a hard hit by the Spartans' Blake Bladzik, but he gets the pass off to Chris Kolarevic. 30 yards on the connection, sets Tim Bott up nicely for a 21-yard score, eludes the defenders, gets in that pay dirt country. Next MCC drive, Spencer Nizaki airs it out. Austin Tyndall, 27-yard connection for the Spartans there. We're tied at 6. Next Glad's drive, Joe Trucco, 19 yards for number 21, 13-6, and the Glads were just getting going from there. Gabe Callery now on your screen. Scores from 22 yards out, gets through all sorts of spin moves and attempted tackles. It didn't seem to bother Gabe much, too many. 27-6 in the second quarter, and Glads keep tacking on scores from there as they've done all year. 61-12 for your district championship. They now await the winner of Boyne City Calumet. Could we get that big rematch with the Ramblers? We'll have to see next week. Frankfort and Onekama, that was a Week 8 meeting. Portagers got the win there on the road, 21-8. 2 weeks later, rematch with a spot in the regional round on the line. Panthers on the prowl. Griffin Kelly, huge gain for the man who runs as smooth as a Griffin, down to the goal line, where Frankfort's going to finish it off. Right up the middle, eventually. Guy's going to stick his nose in there, and the nose of the ball good enough for a 6-0 lead. Portager respond in the second quarter. Huge game by Randy Pienta that allows some serious scoring considerations by Onekama. They're going to go to John Acton to finish it off. The man in action, John Acton, 7-6. Onekama leads. Staying in the second. Frankfort not eyeing away from the end zone. They're eyeing for the end zone. Kelly again gets the handoff, goes to the far corner, puts the Panthers up 14-7. Back and forth affair in this one. Home team Panthers, though, they get the win 28-21 tonight. They'll meet the winner of Beale City, Muskegon Catholic Central tomorrow. That game's tomorrow. That game will be next week for Frankfort. More football scores from tonight. McBain Ramblers, a district title on the road this evening down at Saginaw Nouvelle, 20-19. McBain wins it. Next up for the Ramblers, Ishpeming. Reed City put up a tough fight. Coyotes did, but Grand Rapids West Catholic ended their season tonight 21-14. Chippewa Hills, an impressive district title win over Big Rapids 35-12. Overtime in 8-man tonight. Cedarville knocks off undefeated Posen in a regional game 22-20. Thrilling matchup there. Trojans will meet Powers North Central with a spot in the 8-man state championship game on the line next week. And of course, Cedarville was in that championship game last year. No doubt they're really hungry to get that one more win and get back to Legacy Field in Greenville. More